So Subtlety at Rogue is not really the most hard-hitting spec in PvP, so I decided to go for the maximum master I can get from my Zul build. Don't want to go... I'll stick with this. Okay, so some of the things I want to do, since Eviscerate and Shadow Strike are both nerfed to all hell, I want to give Secret Technique a go. I think I am going to play like the normal build with Subterfuge to see how much damage difference there is. I could go for even higher damage, but I'm just gonna stick with what I got. The idea is just to test this. I just want to test. I just want to test it. That's all I want to do is just test it. That was a nice hit, I think. Eviscerate, please. Just gonna keep AoEing and eviscerating. Let's actually blind that guy. Blind him. Blind him? Perfect. Okay, he trinketed. That's good. We can make something work. I really want to hit this guy out of anybody. Come here. Come here! God damn it. That's wall and everything. That's like the most amount of damage I could do. That felt a little bit low. Just me? That felt a little bit low. Just me? There we go. How do we do? Oh my god, how are we still alive, by the way? We feel like we should be dead. How do we do? Like, I actually tried to go for damage. Subtlety, dude. Subtlety feels like a spec that's just all about crowd control right now for PvP. All you do is just CC the mobs. You CC the enemy. You just go for full kidneys and everything. That's literally what you do. That is literally what you do right now with a spec. Hold on. I'm actually just gonna play what I'm supposed to be doing. Apparently Blizzard is like, yes, just crowd control everything. That's all we have you to do here. But this spec is so well designed for PvE though. Anybody notice that? Like Zul Mythic is so fun in PvP. However, I'm just like energy starved all day. It's just not fun. Okay, well, that's not fun either. I just vanished that. Stun him again. Like, I was a lot more effective just stun locking that guy. All the energy I could spend, right? I have 40 energy. Do I want a Shadow Strike or Cheap Shot? I'll Cheap Shot. I still have plenty of charges for Shadow Dance, plenty of time to use all my abilities. What would I rather do? You know what? Funny or not, I'm actually more effective when I hit him with a, what was that hit actually? That was a big hit of Shadow Strike finally. What was that? Okay, that guy just healed to full. I don't like how that happens. I don't like when that happens. Symbols? Okay, well, I feel like Secret Technique actually hits a little bit harder than Eviscerate. Believe it or not, I think it actually does. But my energy, though. But my energy. Fuck it. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, he's casting? Good. Here we go, Demon Hunter. I'm doing my part. How about you? I'm doing my part. God damn it. Will you just get stunned? And stunned again? Secret Technique? It did some damage, I hope. God, I hope. Wait, did I actually do damage? Nightblade! Are you serious? Most of my damage came from Nightblade. You got me fucked up, Blizzard. Why? Why? I'm not an assassination rogue. What's up? Hey, Mom. How's it going? Okay, we'll just sink some Shadow Strikes into you. It's fine. No biggie. And then hit you with that, and hit you with that, and... Okay, those Symbols of Death hit him for like... One of them hit him... I think I hit him for 10k. One guy came up and punched him for like 9, and the other punched him for 5. Is that a lot of damage together? Apparently, 16k versus an Eviscerate. You go ahead! I can defend just fine. Look at me, man. I got the big guns today. I can do all the damage. Don't worry. I'll defend. I won't fight him. I won't kill him. I'll just crowd control him until they leave the circle. Apparently, because that's all I can do. Jesus, dude. Subtleties in a real... What? What are you doing? What are you doing, doofus? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? How did you die? What damage did I do just now? Literally, I think most of it was cold blood and then me popping a saltwater potion. When you have a spec that doesn't do any damage until you pop a saltwater potion, that's how you know you have a really good spec. Padre, mi amigo. ¿Por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué, padre? ¿Por qué? God, I have no energy. I swear to God. Maybe even like shadow focus might be better, so I can get like my full setups. It just in PvP, the spec, man. I don't know. Was not a cool trick. Wow, subtlety is so badass. Look at this. I can just CC the world. Hold on. Back to sitting in stuns. Oh my god. Thank god I guess I had him stunned, right? I'm actually a hero of the Alliance. Of the Horde, I mean. I mean, I guess subtlety has some fun moments, okay? Like, if you're a layman, I feel like you won't really know exactly what just happened, but that was kind of cool. Maybe I just need to be auto-attacking things more. Also, don't worry, I have a fist weapon. I know it's really bad. I literally just use it for all that mastery. Wait. No, I actually need this for mastery proc. Damn it, I feel like I actually could do more damage if I wanted to. Alright, where are they? I just want to fight somebody. We almost win this BG, but I don't want to win just yet. Aw, man. Wait, did I actually have like a master proc with this one? That actually kind of hurt. You know, if any suggestions I could make for subtlety rogues where they're at right now, I'd have to say... I'd have to say... We just need more damage. Like, you know, okay, so the Blizzard got themselves in a really tight spot. What can be done for subtlety rogues? Because I really want them to start doing damage again. You know, I'm getting kind of tired of just... I mean, crowd controlling is fun, and that's a playstyle you like. And of course you could say, but just play Assassination, play Outlaw. Like, both of those specs do damage if you actually want to do some big deeps. But what if you want to play subtlety? And it's such a fun spec, and so, I feel like, well designed for like all the fun elements. That's actually pretty decent traits for Assass and Outlaw. This is such a fun spec and so well designed. Oh, I could actually go Snake Eyes, Overwhelming Power, and Resounding Protection. Is that better than my shoulders? I actually have to sim. Huh. So, the spec in PvE feels super fun, and there's definitely fun moments. On its own, with its damage playstyle, without any gimmicks, it does a lot of damage. I feel like where Blizzard decided to nerf the spec, and it could be because of the baseline damage that it does with, let's say, Shuriken Combo, or just Eviscerate and Shadow Strike. It looks like Eviscerate Shadow Strike is just the base damage of them in PvP is too much for the game, and people complained about it, and people were just getting wrecked by subtlety rogues, because a rogue actually does damage, but what if they were to... I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know how to fix it. The spec does have a lot of CC, so you can either take out its mobility by taking away like its shadow steps and shadow strike mobility part. You know, only have one shadow step, but then you can increase the rest of its damage, so you can have more uptime. Or they can reduce the duration of cheap shot, but increase the damage, which would mess with so many people because you can stun all day. I don't know. I do want the spec to like do actual damage. I feel like it feels so fun when you can actually bust in there, pop some coolies, and just go ham. One of the things I like about it for PvE is Shuriken Combo. Like if enemies are stacking together, you can actually get a lot of combo points from spamming Shuriken Storm, and that Shuriken Combo damage increase is super nice. But what if Blizzard discouraged you from being able to use this. Like, increase the damage of Eviscerate by a little bit, but basically make it so Shuriken combo in PvP is completely nerfed. Like, the damage increase for it is not really worth. Like, it's worth just if you want to build more combo points per 30 energy spent, instead of, like, you know, building, spending, I think, 35 combo points with a 1 combo point spend, or builder. And then maybe the spec might feel a little bit better, because then you can have good Eviscerate damage without having that Shuriken combo, wombo combo. Maybe it is expected that you're supposed to, in PvP, like, stack up Shuriken combo if possible for a next big Eviscerate to be huge. But I don't know. It just still doesn't feel quite as satisfying. I mean, the CC you can bring to the team is kind of nuts. But in terms of the damage output, I don't know. I feel that it definitely needs to do more damage in some regard. But it has a lot of CC and mobility, which is why Blizzard can justify that it doesn't have too much damage. Because it doesn't feel satisfying to play the spec for 2v2s, for example, right? Because you have a lot of CC, but you just don't bring enough damage. Where Outlaw, for example, does have damage and CC. Yeah, maybe just about the same CC as Subtlety. Like, the range stun basically is a Shadow Step Kidney on the enemy. And then Assass, that pumps damage. Like, I don't know. Just not enough damage. Like, it does fine in 3v3s. Like, I've seen Naj play it really well for 3s. Like, he's a really good rogue. He still would rather play Subtlety. He makes it work. And actually it works with some of his comps, like with a mage. That extra CC lets the mage, you know, be covered to get all that damage out. And you still have this Shadow, you have Smoke Bomb, you have all these other tools. I remember the days of Legion where, like, Outlaw was the worst spec. No one really played because they didn't deal any damage. And I was like, you know what, we still have like a couple good utilities and tools. We could still make it work. Like, you actually still play with a healer, like Disc Beast or Mistweaver that did damage, and you could still score kills. Like, you actually were viable. But here, I don't even know if it's like 2's viable. Like, you wouldn't play this in 2's unless you were a mage. You wouldn't really play. Maybe that's what they're intended. It's like a good double DPS because of the CC it brings, but it's not really meant to be with the healer. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace.